Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. It's definitely strange.
Well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. Also ja, stimmt, der Mord an Sakura war Selbstmord. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth, are you sure you're not trying to confuse them?
jeez.
Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I don't want to tell you anymore. And I even learn what the talent is too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal?
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about her stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information? That is actually so weird.
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talent, reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Eh? Essentially, you're like the substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just the name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the academic can focus on fostering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should be honored. An average talentless human can put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that I
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only human worthy of becoming Hope possesses amazing talent and a strong will. The moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that. Admiration. You're just somebody from the reserve corps who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. Then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student?
Man.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could be the traitor? The survivor of the previous killing school life. Byakuya would have been the most likely candidate, but now that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
Hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So...
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. It hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What are you saying? What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right, I did go to a place that seemed to be the octagon, and I found many different weapons there, but I didn't find anything worthy of the name ultimate weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Nakamura's case? We better hurry, the class round's gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry Hills should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hajime. It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nakamura's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nakamura's case. Ah! Och Mann, jetzt habe ich es auf den weggeskippt. Gunham!
Yo.
Yeah, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See? It's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked onto it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we're riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees. You see, it's just as I thought. Huh? What do you mean by that?
Well, that's
Well,
obvious.
obviously the elevator must most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were tumbling his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards the Great Tower.
Oh my.
The hell's wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Dass ich 180 Grad gedreht hat, habe ich bekommen, okay.
You serious?
Nekomaru,
Damn it.
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We've already investigated everything we can hear. No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Damn it.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing here for? Damn it, fine, I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well...
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is stranger now too. But why?
Damn it!
We've come so far, there's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where'd you get that tool knife? Huh? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe...
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died. I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Well, if we're now trying disassembling Nekomaru's chest, that should help us learn something new, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Apparently, Kazuichi has finished assembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. There's something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck. Also, okay, that's not mission. It seems to be oil based on its smell. It seems to be flowing heavy from Nekomaru's belly. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up now. So I'm trying to worry about that. Okay, let's see what I do chest here. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. Clock's alarm timer at 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock never slows down. Huh, if that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Are we noch irgendwas? What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him.
You're the worst!
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well...
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
You don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey.
Don't you think it's strange?
See?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did the doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It would have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well...
It makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open this door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it after all. We have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well...
You're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here.
Huh? See?
Just use Nekumara. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the chunk, right? Chunk.
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but... Seriously, hold on! Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After cheerfully saying that Nagito left the area.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me, Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It had something to do with how the elevator spins at 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there's still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries, maybe.
Jeez. You're
Looks
pathetic.
like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. Nagito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about that chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Geez, I don't understand this at all.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone left. As long as Kazuichi finishes his work, we should be able to open the door in Strawberry Hall. But there's still a chain, you know. If that's not removed, we won't be able to open the door. Ja, that's right. That Nagito bastard. What in the world is he thinking? Er wird schon einen Plan haben. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator's working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how did the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekumara's parts without my permission.
Hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekumara's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. There's no way this door will open not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. Was? Huh?
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible.
Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right, there's not a way to say it. This definitely looks... Ist alles auf der anderen Seite?
So,
What do you mean? Huh? Na guck mal, Neko... Das ist alles umgedreht.
hey.
Doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grave Tower? Yeah, you're right, when we were inside Grave Tower. Nekumara's body was in front of the far back door. Der Raum dreht sich. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey, hey!
Kann es irgendwie sein, dass wenn man den Aufzug benutzt, dass sich der ganze Raum dann dreht? Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? Yeah. That was an Aufzug auf jeden Fall zu tun. I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. The mystery is so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case.
I see.
The changes appeared. A strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought, and you already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue in that door? It's the door. Der Türknauf fehlt. It's a door with a picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? Why is the doorknob just gone? It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
The screws came out with it, right? The doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall.
Oh.
Well, that's what it looks like. And is that clue? Were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Broken doorknob.
What?
Did you get even more confused? No need to worry, just one clue will change everything. All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. It'll just be a waste of time to ask. Yeah, super.
It appears that it's time for the class trial! To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
Wie kommen wir aus dem Funhaus eigentlich wieder raus?
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey, hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
No, well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey!
What do you hear? Suddenly, as if cutting off shock, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Was alles... Ugh. Okay. Wie auch sonst. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way.
Alright!
I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez, you're
At least be a little cautious. It's obviously a
It
trap.
appears you cannot escape.
I agree. I detect a scent of danger. You might be familiar as saying do not go inside. Gut, Leute, ich würde sagen, dann machen wir im nächsten Part weiter bei Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair und ciao.